In this lecture, let me cover semi-hosting. Semi-hosting is a technique by which we can see the printf messages on the OpenOCD console. To use the semi-hosting feature, the OpenOCD should be in connection with the target hardware. The OpenOCD should be running. Otherwise, semi-hosting will not work, because semi-hosting, as its name indicates, there must be a support of host. In this case, host is OpenOCD. The printf message will be pulled by the host application, that is OpenOCD, and then it is displayed on the OpenOCD console. That's why OpenOCD must be running and it should be in connection with the target hardware. To use semi-hosting, you just need to change this spec file. That's it. Instead of nano specs, what you should be using is, let's go to our toolchain. You should be using this one, RDI monitor.specs. Remember that when you use nano specs, it will use newlib nano. This is a newlib nano. And when you use this one, it will use this one. That is librdi_mon_nano. That's a standard C library with semi-hosting support. That's why let's go to our makefile and let me not modify this. Create one more linker flags, comment this out. Let me call this as ldflags_semi or sh semi-hosting. Here let me mention this spec, and after that here let's duplicate this. Here let me call it as final_sh semi-hosting.elf. So this is a different target, but when you do make all, this target will not be built because it is not mentioned as the dependencies. Let's create one more target, semi, and here copy and paste this. Instead of final.elf, let's build final_sh.elf. I hope you get that. Let's comment this out. I don't want to use this ld flags. Let's use this ld flags here. That looks great. After that, in the main.c, you have to initialize the semi-hosting feature. That we can do by calling this function initialize monitor handle. Before using semi-hosting, you have to call this function from the main. That initializes some of the routines or some of the functionality of the semi-hosting library. That's why you have to call this function from main.c before using any printfs. I would call right after this. And after that, you have to extend that function. Copy this prototype and paste it somewhere here. Let me place it here. Remove this. This is not required. This is semi-hosting init function. That's it. Let's do make clean and make semi. Oh, I'm sorry. So here we need to do one thing. We met with lots of errors, and the error is because we should not link the project with syscalls. Now the library is providing you all the system calls. Remember that. That's the reason we should exclude this file syscalls.c from building, because now the semi-hosting library is providing all those low-level system calls. That's the reason. Let's go to the makefile, remove this syscalls.o and save this, make clean and make semi. No problem. We met with another error, undefined reference to end. What happened here is, in the linker script, let's go to the linker script. The semi-hosting library doesn't need end. It needs slightly different symbol, that is underscore underscore end. Let's make it happy. Create one more symbol, underscore underscore end. This is what semi-hosting library needs. Let's make semi. Let's test this. Now it is fine. Before testing, let's include a couple of printf statements. In the main, we have one printf statement. That's fine. In the task handler, let me keep another printf statement. Printf task 1 is executing. You can keep more printfs, no problem. I would just keep one here. Another I would keep here. Task 2. And one more I keep here. Task 3. And one more I keep here. Task 4. And please make sure that the printf ends with /n. That is very important for semi-hosting. That's how semi-hosting host, that is OpenOCD, comes to know that that is a full message. That will be taken as a marker to mark the end of message. That's why /n is very important. Let's make semi and let's go to the terminal. Here, first let's do reset init. After that, let's flash final underscore semi.elf. Sorry, that is not semi underscore sh.elf. And now first you have to enable the semi-hosting feature in the OpenOCD. For that, you have to execute the command semi-hosting enable. Here you can see that semi-hosting is enabled. After that, we have to run. Just reset. Here you can see that we are getting the prints, isn't it? That's about semi-hosting. Try to reproduce this at your desk and let me know if you face any issues. Now to end this application, what you can do is you can just send the command halt. Execution stops at the target, and you can also see that semi-hosting is active. If you want to terminate OpenOCD, then you can send the command shutdown. When you send shutdown, the OpenOCD will get disconnected from the debug adapter or from the target. That's about writing bare metal embedded application from scratch. I hope you enjoyed these lecture series, and let me know if you face any issues. You can ask your questions or doubts in the course Q&A forum, and I'll see you in the next lecture.